All right, let's talk about this, man. Shout out to everybody, that's coming to the channel to check out this live real quick. So we had where we found out about this economic blackout going down today. And I gotta make this a little bit bigger on my screen. To the people that's coming in, you know, um, you know, like the video, share the video and all that good stuff. But let's talk about it. I'm gonna give you my opinion on the economic boycott going on. Now it's our official first official act is called Turn It Off for one day to show them who really holds the power. Now, the 24-hour blackout will be from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. on Friday, February the 28th. What not to do. Don't make any purchases. Do not shop online in store. Do not spend on fast food, gas, or major retailers. Do not use debit or credit cards for non essential spending. Only do if necessary. Only buy essential food, medicine, emergency supplies. If you must spend, only support small local businesses. If you must spend, buy black only. Spread the message, talk about it, post about it, document your actions, right? Why this matters. Corporation and banks only care about the bottom line. If we disrupt the economy for one day, it sends a powerful message that this is our first action. This is how we make history. Now, look, I'm not going to say that I'm against it, right? Because I'm never against something an organized show of power, right? I'm never ever come on, you'll never find me doing that ever. You know what I mean? Because I'm a student of history. Um, the sit-ins, the Albany movement, the Montgomery bus boycott. I mean, there's a litany of things that happened in this country, that black, in particular, black people did to show solidarity and support and to go against the power structure and let the power structure know that no, 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 we're not going to, go for that. But my question will be, because when you look, let's just compare and contrast to the Montgomery bus boycott. That lasted for a year. That was a year. That was people, refusing, doing whatever they did. And it made a long see point of me saying this is you gotta one day, what is that really gonna do? Right? And I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying do it. But it had whoever put this in place, this gotta be if you're gonna really boycott something and really try to it has to be long and sustained. These people, they could take a one day, 24-hour loss. And that's if people, everybody's in solidarity because we supposed to do this to Gucci. We supposed to do this to Balenciaga, right? We supposed to do this to many of people, that had disrespected, our culture, disrespected us in a certain way, people, groups, organizations, all that. The problem is it never lasts long, right? It never lasts. So again, I'm not saying don't do it. Like if you're gonna do it, it should be longer, it should be more sustained. Right. I'm gonna read some of the comments as well. You know, I learned in College Park, or I learned in College Park, Georgia, 7 ATM, no cash lines, outdoors, well go bank. It's definitely wow. Wow, okay, okay. I live in Atlanta. I'm supporting all local black businesses. I would think shit, don't Atlanta got nothing but black businesses anyway? Lost and found. This ain't gonna change nothing. We did this once a year, nothing changes. And I'm not saying that's not gonna change nothing. I'm just saying that I would like to see something more, you know, something more sustained, something longer. Like the Albany movement, the sit-ins, these things lasted. This wasn't something that was a fly-by-night organization. It was over. Like this was something that was sustained, long, strong. They gonna feel it, right? Thank you, Kat. They gonna feel it. Like one day, I mean, you could take a loss for one day. You could take a hit for one day on anything. You know what I'm saying? But a year, 1 year of strong. You know what I mean? Saying I'm not gonna rock with you. I'm not gonna. support you, that's different. To me, that's different. You know. So it's saying don't spend money at major retailers, Amazon, Walmart, Target, fast food chain, because this whole DEA, DI, whatever the hell it's called, right? Thing. And I agree. Big corporations, politicians, and things like that. The only thing that moves them is money and organized power. So I'm not saying that is wrong, right? I'm just saying if you're really not going to rock with them, you're not going to rock with them. Think about when other groups of people, do things. They're done with you for good. It's like we ain't coming back. It ain't one day and okay, I'm not gonna do it. But Saturday morning, I'm back at it, bro. No, it's something that's sustained. It's something that's going to have an impact. It's something you're gonna bring them to their freaking knees. One day, that's all. That's dirt off my shoulder, right? So do what you do. I'm not saying don't do it. You know, do what you do. But realistically, I mean, Walmart. I mean, it's Friday, right? So I guess a good day to do it because this is a day where the money comes in and it gets paid. And if you do your research on the black dollar, it's Friday. The black dollar is already gone into other people's hands already. It's gone. 6 hours is gone. It's gone. The Jewish community, it's going to circulate until about March 31st in their community. Black dollar's gone already. First 6 hour day is gone. You know? Neek, that's I say your name. Peace, peace, peace. I appreciate it. It's gone. So that's what I'm saying. Like our money goes out of our community so damn fast. But it's like when you got communities like Atlanta, I'm interested to see studies from there. Because when I went to Atlanta, I seen nothing but all black everything everywhere. Food establishment. Anywhere you go. So where I live at, you don't really see it like that. You see a couple little black businesses. They might own a soul food restaurant, barbershop, hair salon. But when you talk about upper echelon businesses, you don't see black people running those in my area like that. But Atlanta's different, so I'm interested to see how that go. It officially already started. Blessed Faith said we need more than one day for sure. But shizzle. But I mean, like, I shop at Walmart. I ain't gonna lie. I don't shop at Target. I go to Walmart. Um, what other joints on that list? Other joints on there. I don't got the whole list of the whole joints or whatever. Definitely shop at Amazon. Like, I mean, who's not shopping at Amazon? You know? And then the question is, are we going are we going to all participate as one? Are we going to participate as one? Or are we going to say, man, I gotta go eat, bro. I'm hungry. I'm going to pop. Yo, Popeye's got the new chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? Shit. McDonald's got the what's the Angel Reese meal. My daughter wanted that bacon cheeseburger. Marsha Moore. There are plans for sustained organized movement. It's in place. Check out Roland Martin's Unfiltered. I will. I will. I will. See Coke. Amazon and Black Friday boycotts have limited impact since many return to shopping. Right. Remember when the bus boycott happened like that? They had to change the way they did shit. When they did the sit-in at the counters, they had to change the way they did shit. Are they going to change the way they did shit after one? Then who's organizing this? If anybody knows, who is organizing this? Facebook and X need to be next. Let me know who's organizing this. I want to know what group. Is it the FBA? Is the NAACP? Who's organizing this? I would love to know. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button too, real quick, on the video. Yeah. So no Angel Reese Mills. Bye. I have a feeling Chinese food spot, Chicken Shack gonna be gone. All right. You know, people getting they 3 wings. some shrimp fried rice, you know, three rings shrimp fried rice. Uh, Gotta go with the henny today, you know. Nah, I'm messing. Yeah, I know y'all going to the Arab liquor store and buying a henny. Nah, I'm messing. Black Star Media Group. Roland Martin is getting paid to push Democratic talking points. Only way to make an impact is ownership of our own source. I agree. I actually agree with that. Danielle S., you are basically boycotting blacks that work there too, so you're impacting their job. Is null and void. Tomorrow we'll make up 2 times shopping. That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's what I'm saying. It's almost a joke in a way because everybody's not even with it. Which I get it. You don't have to be with it. A weird looking white dude is the organizer. Wow. I support this, but some cities have become so aggressive with gentrification, there are barely any black businesses left. Like I said, we've been relegated to, first of all, the underworld selling dope on the streets. You might have a barbershop, you might have a hair salon, you know, you gonna have a struggling soul food spot that is open 1, 2 days a week. Let's just be real about it, right? You can't open during the week because don't nobody come. Your platters is too damn high. $40 for a platter, right? Don't nobody really, your own people don't really support you. Like that's what we relegated to. Let's see what else do we have out here. We don't have nothing like that. DEI has nothing to do with black folks. It's a white. And I don't know if like blackout. Meanwhile, kids are at school telling their teachers low key on my mama, shaking my head. Wow. Like, what cities do y'all live in? Do y'all see a lot of black owned businesses in y'all city? Because I don't see them. I don't see them. I can go get a cut. You know, I can get my hair retwisted. The Africans. If I want a massage, I got to go to the or Asian people. You know, if I want gas, I got to go to the Arab. If I want to stay in a hotel, I got to go to the Arab people, right? If I want that soul food platter, though, it's popping. Food truck booming by construction site, though. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, what about the other businesses? How come we don't? And I'm not even. I don't think I'm not gonna say they holding us out because can't nobody stop you from doing shit. For real, for real. If you want to go purchase, if you want to get a business, they can't stop you. I think it's just the way our culture has been shaped. We don't really That's not the things that we value. We don't value starting, and not all of us, of course, right? Because you're talking to a business owner of multiple failed businesses and multiple successful businesses. You're talking to one. But you got sometimes it's just like, we take the bag and go buy this and that instead of, how come I gotta go if I want to go to the weave store and get some spray for my dreads? I see all of us in there, but behind the counters is other people. How come we don't own the weave store, the wig store? How come we don't own the nail shops? How come we don't open massage parlors? Feel me? That's why we can't get anything accomplished as one because everybody's not on the same page. Yeah, and I think you know, um, religion is one of the major reasons why we can't get on the same page. This one's a Muslim. This one's a Christian. They have an issue. Let's open up a business. We need to do like them Selma bus boycott, sustain abstinent until desired results are achieved. That's all I'm saying, truth. That's like the whole, if I could put like the thesis of my whole message, that's it right there. You got to keep going. You got to say, all right, this is a permanent boycott until not one day and make them feel it. And then next tomorrow, we go spend double, triple what we ain't spend today. You know, we account for 9% of Target's revenue. A day long boycott is not hurting a major company. This is emotional response to misinformation, not well thought out plan that leads to actual results. Lost and found, you hit it on the head with that. You hit it on the head with that. My thoughts on the, I'm a do for self type of guy, man. I'm not looking for, you know, I'm not saying I'm not looking for, but I don't expect to get any handout. You know, people, Astro Revolutionary. Oh boy, I hear you though. No matter what our faith is, we shop in stores. Hmm. Yeah, they would feel the impact if it's sustained for sure. Yeah, I don't. We don't really. I don't really rock with Target. I'm a Walmart guy. I ain't gonna lie. And then it's like, what's the alternative? Walmart is the pricing is low in Walmart. Pricing is very low in Walmart. So where else you gonna go to a mom and pop store? Charging me 40% more, or do I gotta go to a table at a flea market where a dude is trying to knock me over the head for some knockoff, polo draws or some knockoff polo socks or some knockoff Nike or whatever the case may be, because he's trying to keep his shit going. You know, remember the March on Washington? Remember that? Remember when people was laying in the streets? Target has better quality. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's all, man. Like, um, people are forgetting DIE. DEI wasn't just for us. Other groups hitched to their wagon. All the work people did for equality. Yep. Yeah, that's a fact. So are y'all participating in this or what? Let me know if you're participating in this. I want to know. I definitely want to know. And I think that all the movements in the past, I think they were more genuine because they were really feeling it. They were really feeling that. Like they really wasn't, you know what I mean? They was really getting, and not saying that we not now, but it's like, you ain't welcome in this joint, bruh. And a lot of people will say, that was a mistake, you know, that we just wanted to be around and assimilate too, as opposed to building our own and making them come to us for things, you know? We just wanted, I wasn't living at that time, so I really can't call it, you know? Law student Cali, I will not be participating in that. I figured you wouldn't. I think we think a little bit similar, you know what I'm saying? So I figured that's something that you wouldn't, you know. I had no. Well, actually, I did. I needed to go to Walmart today to get some damn coconut water and a couple little essentials from Walmart today. But I don't. I mean, where's the alternative black store to go to if I don't go to Walmart? Right? Don Peterkin trying to understand what exactly are we boycotting and why. If it's the DEI, then it's nonsensical. When do we understand that DEI barely impacted black people? Emotional response to misinformation. Right. Right. Very, very, very well said. Very well said. Just another day to me. Very, very well said. 99-cent store. Where though? 99-cent store is owned by foreigners. Where I'm at. Black store for coconut water ain't none. And if there was, he might charge me $10 for the bottle. $10, $11. When it's like $3, $4 at Walmart for organic coconut water. It should be every day, not one day. Agreed. Agreed, agreed. We gotta go to the islands to get something, you know what I mean? We don't. I'm not area. We don't have it. I keep telling y'all, we don't have. People are working. You know what I mean? We have been reduced to peddlers. We have been reduced to selling crack. We have been reduced to selling dope. We've been reduced to owning, low functioning barbershops. You know, 2 day a week fast food. I mean, soul food joints. That's what we've been reduced to, bro. And it's sad. But I ain't gonna lie. You have some. I've seen some black owned landscaping companies, some black owned detailing companies. What else? Some black owned construction companies. So we out there. We're definitely out there now. We have to practice group economics. Period. It's why we can. It's why we complain about having our own. I don't think we even know. We don't even know where to start with a group economics. We don't even know where to start with that. You know. We don't know where to start with that, because that's not, most of us wasn't raised to do that. Most of us were raised, first of all, to get an education, right, and to get a good job. That's it. Get an education and to get a good job, or get a trade, which I suggest that people do, is get a trade and start your own business. Become a HVAC person, become a car mechanic, do construction. And where I'm at, they used to have a vocational school where you can learn HVAC, you can learn, construction, you can learn become an electrician and start your own company, and you can make 10, 15, 20, $30,000 a month. You know what I mean? That changes everything. That's what I really suggest you do. But then again, everybody's not a handy guy. I'm not a handy guy. I'm not fixing shit. So what do I gotta do? I have to find other ways, you know? Study others, the Jewish do group economics. Absolutely, because it's ingrained into their culture, Vicky. It's ingrained into their culture since they're young, right? Because actually grew up. One of my first friends when I moved to a certain area was a Jewish kid. And I seen he was going to Hebrew school. He was just doing things a different way. You know what I'm saying? And then at a point in time, obviously, he moved out of the community to a different community, and we weren't friends anymore. But I just saw the way he was raised and the way his parents molded him up and groomed him, into being who he is today. Like, there's a plan. Like, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to inherit this business. Most of us, we don't even have a father. We don't even have no plan at all. No plan. It's just, yo, go to school, let them teach you. Hopefully, go to community college, something like that. Go get a job. Matter of fact, go get a job when you're 14 years old and get your working papers. You got to work and help me. Let's keep it a buck. Not, all right, you're going to get some work to help pay for your HVAC school, get some work to help pay for, or, all right, look, you go to school, I'm going to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And we will, once you get into a position, we could talk. We don't really do that. Now, some of us do. I'm a corporate, never seen type of money in my life. I should have chose a trade instead of college. I'm business owners regularly making that 15, 20, 30, 40, $50,000, a month. Figure if you got your own HVAC businesses, not only can you do residential, you could do commercial. You could be at the Walmarts fixing their HVAC, Targets fixing their HVAC. See how this shit work? I have a trade under my belt, which I fall back on, my cosmetology license. Awesome. See, that's beautiful. Cause you probably can cut hair, you could do hair. You gotta have that, because with that, think about it. Somebody's HVAC system's always going. Somebody always need their hair done. They always need their hair cut. Somebody always gonna need their car fixed. Somebody always gonna need a house built. But everybody always ain't gonna need, what I mean, some other, whatever. Whatever you pick your job to do. You wanna be a cashier, you don't need a cashier no more. They got self-checkout. That's all I'm saying. Get our kids writing code. For sure. For sure. But I'll be honest, my dad always told me, he's like, yo, he's like, you need to get a trade, or you're gonna be scrubbing, cleaning shit and scrubbing toilets for the rest of your life, just like that, right? Get a trade, or you're gonna be cleaning toilet for the rest of your life. And that's the realest freaking advice ever, because he understood what this word really means. You know, share this video to at least one person for sure. Even when we try to support black business, the old people don't support us when we do. They don't. They don't. But you can't look at it like that. You gotta just hopefully the prices ain't too high. You gotta just try to, as much as you can, try to support as much as you can, because you never know who you're gonna. That dude may not have any money that day. Like they may be struggling, and you come and spend $50, $100. You may have paid his light bill. You may have let him fill this tank up, or may let him buy some new this, or let them buy some new that. Maybe they was out of supplies in a restaurant, and your purchase helped them buy them supplies so they can make more money. You never kind of know. Plumbers are making a killing right now. Home sales. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you a plumber, you can always get some work, or you can start your own business. Now that ain't for me. The electrician shit ain't for me. You know. One thing I had to teach myself how to do was car detailing. So I started my own car detailing business years ago. Cause that's the only thing that I had to like. All right, look, I know how to do some cars. I'm gonna teach myself how to buff these joints. I'm gonna look on the internet how to do this, how to do this. I'm gonna practice until I get it right. And I started that, and it was successful for a long period of time. You know. And now that I'm in law school, I'll be taking a bar exam in 3 states. So I'll be licensed to practice law and represent my people. That's what's up. When you become a lawyer, yeah, first one you hit because I'm definitely gonna need your services. Always in need of a good lawyer and accountant. Hopefully it's in the state that I'm in. If not, we'll make it work. At least I get some advice or something, you know. But shout out to my guy, Pocket Watcher with JT. I use him for my accountant. He's actually my accountant. And he does a great job. Pocket Watching with JT. He has a channel on YouTube. You probably heard of him. Pocket Watching with JT. Please check him out. Does a great job, man. Very, very great job. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say on here, man. I really wanted to hear what y'all had to say about it for sure, for sure. I'm a barber. I'm jealous of barbers, man. I'm jealous of barbers. I tell my barber all the time, like, dog, like I'm jealous, man. I wish I can cut some hair, man, because first of all, y'all can make so much money tax free. Oh boy, tax free. So much money. Car detailing, man, get those funeral home contracts. Okay, that's good. Nah, real talk. I mean, somebody's giving you $50, $100, bro. Like, you already know all that stuff ain't touching the bank, baby. I only made 10,000 this year, Uncle Sam. Ah, not 120, only 10. Nah, but I get it though, because sometimes you got to show in order to obtain things, you know. But shout out to all the barbers out there, man, because ooh, man, oh man. Man, oh man, I didn't get to the beginning of the lives. Oh, all right, my bad. DJ Corona. You could always rewind the joint. I was just talking about the blackout. Let me see if I can put it on the screen real quick. It's economic blackout that's going down today. If you can see it, you can see some of the things that don't make any purchases. Do not shop on. My eyes are horrible. Do not shop online on the store. Do not spend money on fast food, gas, or meat. My tank is on E. My joint on E. I got it. I mean, I was waiting for the day, you know? What I'm gonna let my nah man. But honestly, I'll be honest with you. I'm not telling y'all not to, but I'm not consciously gonna be supporting that shit. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not constantly supporting that shit. That's just what it is. I'm not even thinking about that shit. I got shit to do today, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm not thinking about no boycott shit. Economic blackout. I'm just keeping it a bean. But if you do it, do your thing. I support it 100%. I'm just not, I just ain't got time for it. I probably won't do that type of purchasing today anyway. You know. Yeah. But nah, man, y'all appreciate y'all guards. You said car detail and funeral home contracts. Yeah. See, that's then the car detailing. That's where the money is too. The money is getting contracts. Cause I used to work for a guy after I lost my car detailing business, and he had a contract with dealerships. For all the cars that would come into the dealership, he would do them. You talking about 50 to 100 cars a month, and I remember how much he was making. Man, he was making like 5 grand a week. I remember that shit. That was after he paid everybody. We need to move in solidarity to increase black ownership. Yep. But y'all have a good one, man. I'm checking.